now we're gonna do the red on the girls, and my paint here. I will recommend that you do use your sponge, and then I also have, this is basically the same as the blue, only it's in brown. So it's the same paintbrush. For her dress, and I just kind of found it a little bit easier to go around the little zigzaggy part. Let's see if I can do this. See it okay there? Pull it down. A little bit better. I just found it easier to kind of go around the edges, and then you can use your sponge if you'd like. See that okay? And
too much for you?
all right, so you can see we've just got, just takes a little bit of a second, a little bit longer to get through these little areas, but just have to have a little bit of patience. And I have a little fuzzy, my brush. I thought it was actually attached to it. To say I do have a piece that's longer. That drives me nuts. Don't be afraid to trim your brush if you have pieces that are like, you know, coming out. They're a little bit longer. I'm constantly trimming my brushes. I've even trimmed them to just be special to what I need them for an item as well. And with the red, sometimes it takes the two coats. And if you don't like the brush marks, you can always just take your finger really gently and just smooth it. That's oftentimes what I do with like my gnomes, anything that is made with like an MDF wood, which is what this is. Just take my finger and kind of smooth it. I don't know, it just gives it that like really polished, finished look. There we go. And then I will take it around on the edges to finish her dress. And if you go from the back side to the front, then it is a cleaner look on the back if it matters to you. There we go. Now along the other side. Let's give her a look. Just be careful again. I only continue to repeat this because I did mess it up so many times, but we have the white where her piping, her icing would be if she were a edible cookie. It is open on the edges, and so you will definitely get paint right up on in there if you're not careful. And I only give you that, you know, heads up on that because it is a pain to get everything kind of back out and fixed. So there we go. She's definitely going to be needing a second coat. If you have white all over and you're struggling to get it coat after coat after coat, I know we've mentioned this before, but I'll just mention it again in case it helps anyone. But putting gray, red covers gray really well. It takes a little bit longer for red to cover white. So sometimes. But if that ever helps you for this or for something else, figure I'll just share it again. My husband taught me that years ago. Okay, top is done. Now onto the bottom part of her cute little dress. You know, I was thinking that green would have been really cute to have her dress in, or even black. Kind of do like the opposite, like black and then some red little buttons, or even green and red buttons. Oh, I thought that'd be kind of fun to play around with. I'm excited to see what colors you guys choose for yours. All right, so coat one, almost done. And if you are comfortable and you want to use your sponge applicator instead, or brush, go for it. I'm just showing you that this is the way that I found for it. It worked best for me. All right, so almost there. And right under her little armpit. She has